with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Now here's Thompson. Cunningham outside. 6 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Duren. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
And after years of disappointment, the Pistons, Tim, finally seem to have put it together.
And I think the key for them has been blending in the right amount of veteran leadership with their emerging young players. And I'll tell you what, this team still has a lot more upside.
Now, here's Cunningham. Down low. That's tipped. And Duren slams it in.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Booker. Cunningham drives in.
And on that drive, Cunningham utilizing that athleticism, blitzing the defense the moment he sees an opening.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Asar Thompson. Tim, one of the most dangerous scorers in the NBA, Devin Booker.
Well, he is smooth, Kevin. He makes it look easy, but developing that kind of offensive skill set is anything but. And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Booker pulls it in. And so Green will bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 2. Fires from deep. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Oh, he misses the dunk. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Back over to you guys.
Truly a role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Phoenix with the ball. Following the bucket by the Pistons. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Booker. Shoots over Duren. And they're pushing it up. Robinson with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
A floater. And Detroit with another turnover here.
Ball to Phoenix. Suns substitution. Number 2.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of the possession.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
And Greg, you watch Jalen Green, so much upside potential.
Yeah, he could be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handed.
3 on the clock. And the shot no good, a bit short. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Suns. Back to Green. Here's Richards to the paint. Tries again. And it's Green missing.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punch it home like that.
The Pistons trailer. And here's Thompson. Stewart is Green. Pass to Harris. The three. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Green left side. And Green slams it in.
And what you just love about Green, a guard who works with or without the ball, can break you down in so many ways.
Now, here's Cunningham. Outside Robinson. Here's Stewart. And it's blocked. Pass to Harris. Back to Stewart. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky's really the limit.
Here's Cunningham, following the score by Dylan Brooks. And Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay. And they've done well in taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Cunningham's shot is off. Suns lead by 4. Pass to Richards. Stewart with the steal. Rebound by the Suns. Outside, Green. Fires from the wing. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Here's a screen. Here's Cunningham. Count it. Cunningham's got 6.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
And he drives in. And they pick up 2. Gillespie's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Suns.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Cunningham looking it over. Five on the clock. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
For Detroit, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Phoenix ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Phoenix leading by 4. And when we look at this Suns team, Tim, over the last few seasons, what's the first word that comes to mind for you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say underachievement. You think back to 2021, 2 wins away from an NBA title. They made some swing for the fences type of decisions, and, well, it just didn't pan out.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, the Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Guys, back to you.
On the rise. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. With the teardrop. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got the game tied up here for the Pistons. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
It's LeVert on the wing. Looking for Cunningham, and he gets it there. There's the screen. Back to LeVert. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Inside. The layup missed. LeVert with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3-ball. Now it's a 3-point Detroit lead.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. It's a neck-and-neck game in Detroit. Thompson right side. In the corner, it's Duren. Pass to Robinson. Back to Duren. Thompson in the corner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got 8 points.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
And that one drops for him.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
All right, Legs, follow me here. You look at the rise of teams like Detroit, there's a lot to be said for having young legs.
Well played, Kevin, well played. And look, today's game exacts a physical toll, and if you think of it, that's especially true when you're playing a team like the Pistons. They play fast and they hit hard.
Here's Duren.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Green into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 9.
Tenacious on that drive. Green using his speed effectively.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Outside Williams. Pass to Gillespie. Goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The kick out to Cunningham. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
9 seconds left here in the third quarter. With 4 seconds on the clock, the shot no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Pistons lead by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
32.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Harris outside. Cunningham inside. That's tipped. Booker outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kate Cunningham.
They've got to be careful. A big key to beating them is keeping Booker off the line as much as possible.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Back to Duran. Thompson in the post. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Detroit now. They lead by 1. Outside Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks the three-pointer. Robinson's got himself on the board with 3 there. Rebounded by Thompson.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Al Cunningham. Oh, great touch off the pass.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
They set the pick. Devin Booker. A putback. He parachutes in for the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Al Cunningham puts one up from 19. Here's Harris. Al Cunningham. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. Suns trail by 4. Green outside. Lets it go from 14. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Oh, wow. I just can't believe that. What a costly turnover.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Now, Duran. Oh, the dunk!
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Got a hand on it. Green. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
No fear in the eyes of Green. Willing and ready to take the big shot for his team.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. The Suns making a change here. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, "We can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive." So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. He drills the 3.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Allen drives in. Stolen by Thompson. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Cunningham outside. Here's Stewart. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And with the game tight, Green gets even more in that zone and ensures he's delivering what his team needs. They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
And they go to the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. Robinson hits them both.
Yeah, analytics aside, players making important free throws is always valued by their team.
Thompson. Off the glass. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Tim Legler.